Hello gals and guys, welcome to a whole new video. Today we're gonna review one of the newest Karate Kid movies in the Karate Kid universe. And that is Karate Kid Legends. Us people in Mexico got to see it first. And I believe the US will have to wait until the 30th. Which actually surprised me because, the date really caught me off guard. But here we are, already watched it, and I feel very mixed about this movie. I'm gonna start with the good stuff because obviously it does have good stuff. By the way, there are gonna be spoilers everywhere in this video, so if you haven't seen it, you've been warned. So off to the good stuff. The cinematography in this movie was stunning. I really loved how the New York locations looked. They really went all in making this feel fresh, and I think with that it paid off really well. The score was also a highlight for me. There were some tracks that actually made you feel like you were watching an 80s movie. I don't know how to explain it, but the music from the 80s has like this vintage sound to it. I don't know how to explain it, but I like it. The fighting scenes were also very well done. It never felt cheap or unreal, and the camera never needed to pan somewhere else so the fight can happen off camera. The acting was also well done. Jackie Chan, Ralph Macchio, and Ben Wang deliver a pretty good performance. I also like this pizza guy who used to be a boxer, and then Ben Wang's character trains him to fight again. And that was one of the highlights I really loved, twisting the story in that way. Now having the kid train an adult. It didn't end well, but it was a nice change of pace. And I believe that, it was only the good stuff for me. But now this is me nitpicking because it didn't work for me. It will probably work for you or for others, and if so, I'm gonna be very jealous of that. So although I did enjoy this new Karate Kid movie, I feel like there was really no need for it. We already had a TV show that covered a bunch of stuff and repeated so many gimmicks that it really leaves you out of ideas for a new movie. One of those things is a new kid coming into town. We've seen that in the first Karate Kid and the entire Cobra Kai series, and it actually happens more than once. Getting a black eye, a dojo tournament, and a girl with her ex being involved. Once you've seen these things play again and again and again, it really doesn't feel nostalgic anymore. It just gets tiring. The transitions in this movie are very weird. I don't know why they chose that. I felt like I was watching Victorious in some point. And something else I felt that was very out of place were, placing like the tournament points being displayed on screen. It took me out of the movie and sometimes made me feel like I was watching a cartoon. I honestly didn't understand that point in that, but it really separates the movie from the rest. The runtime is about an hour and a half, so everything just goes super fast and it barely gives it time to breathe. Daniel LaRusso showing up until like the last half hour felt like a copy of Spider-Man No Way Home. Although here I really didn't feel like we needed him. He kinda just shows up to be in disagreement with Mr. Han and give Li Fong a headband. I think the whole highlight in this movie was just Johnny showing up in the end of the movie, giving us his silly quirks, as usual. And other than that, this felt more like a where are these characters now and what are they doing kind of situation. Because at least for me, it didn't really contribute to this universe. It's just there. I'm not saying it's bad either. Like I said, it's enjoyable. But as a fan, don't expect anything new. So you're not really missing on anything, but if you have the chance, to watch it in theaters, I'd say give it a go. The visuals and the fights are what make it worth watching on the big screen. And you can always wait when the Blu-ray releases. But that is just my opinion, those are just my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below about Karate Kid Legends. Give me a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram, link is down below. I am Louis, thank you so much for watching this video, I really hope you enjoyed it. Hope everyone is doing okay, and I will see you all next time. Take care.